So, the No Kings protests appear to be back. We saw something similar to this in June. They are back, to no surprise. All of them have united to stand against the monarchy.
Ron, you think you're the king? I'm the king.
The monarchy that's forming, maybe they think we already live in a monarchy. They don't even know what that means, most likely. And the left is known for protesting a ton of things, a ton of important ideas, not just degenerate behaviors.
I am offended that our children are not receiving affordable gender reassignment surgery.
They protest because they care about the American people and they don't want us to live in a monarchy. That's what they do.
You got to do something about Trump.
No justice, no peace. No ice in our streets.
Okay, so no ice in our streets. So Obama essentially was, I guess, the king. I guess. What is your argument? What is your argument? Because ice equals you're a king somehow. And even if you want to argue, well, Trump's doing it unlawfully, I don't believe that. But most of them are against ICE as a whole. It's not just that. They're literally, if you ask them, they'll just be like, well, yeah, I'm against ICE as a whole, even just deporting illegal immigrants. So they obviously have a bias against Trump, clearly.
You know, all Trump is doing is
Los Angeles, California, I'm not surprised. Large rallies took place in New York, Dallas, and Philly. I'm not surprised. Oh, and Washington. Wow, man, hey. As a country, we're standing up. We don't want a monarchy. We are standing up to this king, this unconstitutional king. We're doing it. We're going to go and hold signs and say anti-ICE, and this is going to do it. This is going to destroy the monarchy we live in. In Minnesota, a flashpoint in Trump's crackdown on illegal immigration, a massive rally was held outside the state capitol in St. Paul. Many held aloft posters bearing photos of Renee Good and Alex Preddy, U.S. citizens fatally shot by federal immigration officers in Minneapolis this year. I love how it's this, obviously, you can tell by what I've read so far, a ton of this is just anti-ICE, essentially. Is it really anti-king? Are we really against kings? Because you guys just seem to be against ICE. These are left heroes, man. Renee Good, Alex Preddy, George Floyd. I mean, these are the people they admire. And when you look at these people's personal lives, it really would indicate why we can't trust that they were just innocently murdered and they had nothing to do with it, or they couldn't have handled it any better. That's the assumption we have, when realistically, if you look deep into what the kind of stuff they did, it wasn't the case. They call us radicals, Wall said. You are a radical. You're damn right, we've been radicalized. Yeah, you have been. Radicalized by compassion. Nope. Radicalized by decency. You're not decent. You're standing up for criminals. Radicalized by due process. I think you could argue due process for sure. I think a lot of people bring up due process. First of all, a lot of people are getting due process, and when people argue due process due to the constitutional right they all deserve due process. Excuse me, I don't think the founders envisioned millions of illegal immigrants all coming into the country. I didn't think they imagined that when they said that. And you guys don't 100% agree with the Constitution either, and everything in the Constitution as well, because you always question Donald Trump and say, well, Donald Trump's a criminal, he shouldn't be a president. Well, the Constitution says nothing about a president having to not be a criminal to be in office. So you guys just are hypocrites. U.S. Senator Bernie Sanders of Vermont, he's been there for about 80 years. I think this dude's more of a king than Trump. Holy frick. But a Trump critic who sought the Democratic presidential nomination 2016 and 2020 and lost both also addressed the event in Minnesota. Yeah, okay, I'm not surprised. And we got some images here. Fascism is not welcome here, says whoever's holding that sign. Abolish ICE. Again, was Joe Biden, was Barack Obama king? No, they weren't. You just have a problem with Trump derangement syndrome. And I know that word gets thrown around loosely. Like if anyone critiques Trump at all, it's just like, oh, you have Trump derangement syndrome. I'm not one of those people, but genuinely, just when you have no problem with other presidents who have done the same exact thing, but you just have a problem when Trump does it, that's the definition of Trump derangement syndrome. And this guy should define fascism as well. Do not panic, organize. Yep, you guys are going to come together, all of the 60-year-old white women, all of the illegal immigrants, all of the LGBTQ advocates, all of you guys are going to stand up to King Trump. You guys are going to do it.
Yeah, come to my house only thinking that bitches some Balenciaga and lots of ammo. Look at my drawer for socks and box on thinking that Paris on rose. Look at my section when I'm in the club, only thing probably in it is hoes.